Now the legs that I've got here, I've done some spline work on them, so little pieces of triangular little fillers, I suppose, in solid wood. So I put those in position, situ like that. They're glued and taped in. It's just a vacuum seal. So just to clean them down then, we'll pop that behind the vise. Now as you see, I've all the previous finish taken off. It had to come off because they got a bit of weather, so the original surface had lifted off. So it's a matter of taking that off completely. So with that done, I'm just going to use my Japanese saw here to take off the excess. And then my spoke shape of choice is up here. Just over there. So I'm just going to a sharp spoke shape is worth its weight in gold. It's a tool that would always be kept closely in the workshop. Two types, there's a concave and convex. This is the convex one. It has a flat base, so it's meant for doing curvature normally, but it's great for cleaning down also. Just these little guys, a very controlled movement. It's a lovely hand tool, I always loved it. When it's sharp, it's a joy to work with. Now I'm just looking for parity here to take down the surface flush with the original finish. And there I have it there. Oh, another little one. You just go by feel all the time by feel. In a workshop setting, your senses always come into play. Touch, smell, sight, etc. Sound. When you be using machinery, everything sounds right. I'm tangenting a little bit, but you're so what? I'll just hold that there, and off we go again. Lovely sound, crisp, crunchy sound. That's a sign that spoke shape is very sharp. Necessary in the workshop to have pristine edge all the time. No edge, no skill, no skill, no edge. That's my motto. Okay, that's that one done. I'll be able to cut that a little while with the, just nip off that with the saw. I'm sure I might as well do it now. I use an old chisel, which I have to get here, just to take off these were guys that were used to keep it off the floor. We'll put new pads on if the client wants it before we finalise it. So just to stay on camera, I'm just coming to this side. I would normally do it from the other side. I don't want to block the camera. I can do that one there like so. And just a vertical one here. Just going to get my block plane on that. Now I take the tiniest little V cut off the end there, then I plane down my block plane there. And that'll prevent any chipping occurring in the future. Let's go back to this guy here. I've got to do this little wee bit here. So again I go back to my spoke shape. And if you find that it doesn't work well in that direction, simply turn around and come the other way. In this case I'm going, the sound of the wood tells me I'm going the right direction. Grain wise that is. Now a few of these legs, I think 5 out of the 6 chairs had broken pieces off the back of them, and that would highlight the chair's been moved and they're getting left down. A little bang on the corner and chip comes off. So we'll remedy that by putting the tiniest little chamfer all around, and that'll prevent that occurring in the future, or should prevent it at least. So that's my repair done there. And just the camera, just to show, so I put a little bit of sandpaper on that, you'll see that that's the end result there, like so. Now there's a difference in colour there, slight difference in colour, and if I wet it, you'll see it tones down. So what we'll do is we'll put a little bit of wood dye on that just to get a closer colour match, and that'll blend in. But over time what happens anyway is that the wood will actually start to go darker through ultraviolet light, so the colours would end up the same anyway, but that would take time. So we help it on its way just by putting a very light wood dye on it, a spirit based wood dye that'll pull in and it'll give us the colour match closer. I just didn't have a piece of the dark teak to actually match, so we just use Iroko, same species, and put a little bit of wood dye on it. So there's the leg, little repairs done, little splines as I call them, put into the corners, and I have to do that on all 6 legs actually, or 5 legs out of 6. So that's how you do those, little spline. They're rubbed into position when the glue is on them until you create a vacuum seal where it starts getting stiff, and that creates the bond, and should be good for another 100 years. So that's it. My repairs are done now, just to run off the other ones, and then we're back to a finer paper to take the legs down to a finer finish, and we'll come back then and we're ready for polishing. I have to clean the joints as well prior to polishing. So over and out for now.